Welcome to Shots Fired with A and J.
Antonio and I are goddamn idiots.
Yeah, so we kind of fucked up our save file and had to do some backtracking, and only for me to hit load instead of save because
Here's what happened. Last week, it was we ended our episode right after Heavy Machinery. We ended our session after Heavy Machinery, and Tony was like, "Make sure you save it, right?" So when I go to save it, I actually hit load instead, and lo and behold, we're at a different save file with less percentage than we had last time. And I was just like, oh, it's fine. I'll get it next time. So I came back here this week. This is a week after the last session. And I went and got the key. I went and got a few more gems to bring our percentage back up. And I tell Tonio, please save it for me so I don't mess up. And what does Tonio do?
I load the same goddamn save file that we started from.
So,
It's not my fucking fault.
Yeah, go ahead and explain. You had a pretty decent explanation.
Okay, because, on most games these
Start
days...
the level while you're at it, by the way.
No, I have to do this while here, because it's a very detailed story.
No one wants to watch you. You can play and talk at the same time. We're Let's Players, damn it.
Hey, I'm going up and down. I'm going up and down.
Tonio, I swear to God. Start playing.
Okay, I'll try and explain how it works.
You need to learn how to do this.
Alright, basically, most games, when you go to load or save a game, you get to the menu of all the files and everything, you press, like, the X button or the A button.
Or the A button, depending on what console
to
you're
select the file, not to do anything, but just to select it, and then it gives you the option, would you like to load, save, or delete, etc.
On the Nsane Trilogy, though.
They basically assign values to each fucking button on the controller, so I just blindly select a file without thinking, and I didn't know the X button means load and the other button is to save. So that was how we got into this mess and everything I did. So, but Juan, ultimately none of this will ever happen if you didn't disable fucking autosave at the beginning of this.
You told me the odds disable at the very beginning.
I did not tell you.
Yes, you did. Go back to episode 1. We'll do it right now.
No, we'll let our fans do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and then they can correct us. Assuming they actually care about
Assuming
our
we
video.
have fans at this point. This is episode 9.
Oh, so you distracted me.
That's
a worth thing. I don't have a lot of lives on this save. First, we're lucky that we even have this save file. That
I know, we would have been screwed.
Otherwise, we had to start all over. In addition to that, I don't have as many lives as we did.
Tonio, time.
See, I gotta focus. Fine, I'm just gonna shut up when I get over there. So let's see.
Alright, I guess I'll talk for a little bit then. How's everyone doing? Like I said, it's a week later. I had to make another trek to Tonio's house in the boonies.
Boonies?
Yeah, you are so far out there, buddy.
Well, why do you think
you live in a beautiful place? I'll give you that. I can see the lake from your place, but wow, it's far out there.
Yeah, this is a great place to retire, which is a long ways for us.
And you're 24 years old and you're living here.
Which way I go?
It doesn't matter. Take a path. Get the one with the life. We need that. We're not going to really get the gem for this one either, because I think you need a colored gem for this one.
Yeah, probably.
You need the blue gem, I believe. Look at all those toxic waste, man.
Well, that's why...
It's called, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Cortex has a very complex...
Cortex is running like a mafia deal thing, because remember,
well, that's...
You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, friggin' Pinstripe.
Yeah.
He's a mafioso, obviously.
He really is. I wonder where they got that idea. Are there a mafia in Australia?
Well, they're everywhere, Juan. There's a mafia everywhere.
Careful. What else are they talking about?
Which way to go?
Just take a direction.
Yeah, fuck the gym.
That one's the way of the mafia, so yeah, so let's do that for the sake of fun. I like the little cutscene that comes out at the beginning of this level. It's very cool. Sets up nicely. Hide.
What? Oh, this one?
Yes. And there's a life there, too. Luckily, this game's pretty generous with lives. The only thing we have to worry about is Road to Nowhere. That's about the only thing that's really making me worried about lives. Tonio, I know you need to focus, but you're a Let's Player now. You have to learn how to play and talk at the same time.
Okay, I'm just trying to think of something to say. Nothing interesting happened to me this week.
And you say you're better at improv.
I wasn't saying... Who said I was improving right
You
now?
said you're good at improving, and then you said, well, Juan, you know nothing about that.
No. Well,
Which I rebutted with, I was an English major. That's probably what my entire major was about.
Improvising for 5 years? Well, I'm sorry, Juan. I only got to improvise for 4 years.
Tell me why you gotta go there. That's just harsh.
Well, you're kind of asking for it.
No, I was not.
Well, you want me to say something, so I'm going to say anything.
No, Tonio.
Okay.
Oh, good, another life.
Yeah.
So now we're at unlucky number 13.
Okay, there's
the
checkpoint. Here we go. I
Still counts. Yeah.
Still counts.
I knew that was gonna happen because we were at life 13.
Come on. There we go.
I like the glow.
Oh, damn it.
You got scared.
I forgot it goes back very quickly. So those bots, you can't kill them, apparently?
No, you cannot. Not without a triple Akuraku mask.
Triple?
A triple Akuraku mask invincibility.
Oh.
Careful.
Well,
This game really is generous with lives. I think we'll be a little bit off.
Well, like I said, the death animations are the best part
Oh
of the game.
God, get off of it! That was a week ago.
Ah, see, boring. No, I'm saying because you will die very often. That's probably why they implemented the whole death animation thing in the first place. But like I said, this game in general is generous with the lives because they want you to try again.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Shut up! Did you hear the free DLC for this came out?
What free DLC?
I told you there was DLC for this.
Yes, but they lost levels and everything.
Antonio, why? Why would you even do that?
I thought I could hide.
Stop panicking.
Well, this is what... Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we are, buddy.
So, yeah, the lost levels, the levels that weren't released for the original game.
Well, they were cut because they were so damn hard.
Well,
when I saw a playthrough of one of the levels, Slippery Climb, holy shit. You can absolutely see why they cut that level.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get to try it.
Maybe, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Well, how hard is it?
It's very hard.
How hard?
Incredibly hard.
On a scale...
By the way, in the past week, I saw some of those memes you told me about where they're comparing this to Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Are people really that used to games being easy that if a game kills you twice, it's Dark Souls?
Well, yeah, that's why being a casual is a disgrace. I'm not gonna bother.
Just leave it alone, buddy. We can't get all the gems anyway.
We can't get the gems.
Get the Wumpa fruit though, because we need lives.
Yes.
And that's about, I don't know, 40 right there.
Yeah. There's like 10 Wumpa fruit in there.
5 gems each time.
And 2, so yeah, 10.
Yeah. So 40 altogether.
Yeah. So
this is math with shots fired.
This is what?
I said this is math with shots fired.
Math?
Yeah.
Okay, math.
Can I just say my favorite thing about not being a student anymore is not having to do math?
Yeah, it's like, so Juan.
Bam, bam, bam,
so
bam,
Juan.
bam, 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 bam. Ugh.
She's okay. She's a tough girl. Anyways, so
Yeah.
let me think. Math. So Juan, how has the Pythagorean theorem helped you ever since high school?
I just do it for fun at this point. Isn't that weird?
The Pythagorean theorem?
Yeah.
But the 3 sides of a triangle, 3 corners of a triangle. That you just do it for fun.
I don't like make problems, but I think it's interesting. If I were to Camp Author, I'd actually do it.
Well, yeah, I guess it is a pretty interesting theorem from an ancient Greek philosopher. I mean, to do math back in that time was actually a valuable skill. These days...
I don't know how doing the Pythagorean theorem back then would be helpful.
Well, it was philosophy. They only shared it with other philosophers. It was one of those things where, like, hey, I observed this in nature. The area mass will always look like this.
This is what it's like walking to Tonio's house.
What?
This scary darkness picture of Tonio everywhere.
Why would you compare that to that? You mean all trees?
What? I was kidding, but okay.
There's trees outside. Are you comparing me to a tree?
Tonio, I don't even know where you go with these thought processes.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going everywhere. Change the subject.
Change the subject.
So what did you do this week, Juan?
I worked. What did you do this week, Tonio?
I forget.
You went to karate for one thing, most likely, or whatever.
Oh, and I'm doing great. I'm gonna get ready for the next test in August.
You took another Java class, most likely.
Yes.
By the way, you took one yesterday? I thought that was on Tuesdays.
What day is it today?
Today's Saturday, Tonio. No, yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean what I did yesterday?
Yeah, you said you were in class yesterday when I texted you.
No, that was Thursday.
I could have sworn it was Friday.
It was Thursday, and you probably didn't check until it was Friday, 1 in the morning.
Oh yeah, by the way, you texted me like right when I got home from work at midnight the other night. Thanks for that. And thanks for trying to wake me up this morning too.
I wasn't trying to. What time did I send?
Actually, this afternoon. Yeah, it was 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's when I assumed you'd be up by then.
Yeah, not on my days off, buddy.
What?
3 o'clock minimum.
Okay, fine. I'll remember that next time.
Don't text me. Just let me wake up. I don't like being woken up at all.
I agree.
Damn it, there goes the car.
But don't you know the best part of waking up on a day like that? You get to go back to sleep.
Yeah, this is true, but...
But I won't text you until it's after 3. Because I have to...
There goes the color gem, by the way. I'm still mad they kept that in here for the color gems, so don't die for it.
Well, I mean, at least it's more straightforward. At least, because on the other games, you have to find the secret passage, which I can never seem to find.
I could help you with that, most likely.
Okay.
Like I said, I've 100% all 3 of these games at this point.
Okay, because it would be cool to get all the gems and everything.
There we go. And we jump here. Okay. This is very pretty looking, by the way, here.
What?
Well, we started in Sandy Beach, very naturey, very pretty, and now we're in a high-tech place like this. Nature is pretty much gone at this point.
Well, that's because that's
a nice theming right there.
Well, that's what the antagonist does. He's basically...
Well, you see what I mean by theming, though, right? We started in a very natural place, and now we're here. And now we're in a natural place again, so there that bit goes.
Well, this is the bonus level.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think on the bonus levels are just every time Tawana escapes Cortex, and she's just here to offer some assistance.
I'm not gonna try and explain this plot-wise, okay? It's a bonus level.
But you know, you see her, she's standing there like she's all right, and then Cortex comes around and say, "Nope, you're coming back with me." So did she just escape?
Buddy, I don't know. For all we know, this could just be a hallucination of Crash at those bonus levels.
Hallucination?
Yeah.
But he keeps getting all the Wumpa fruit, and then ultimately the gem at the end of the track.
Then I don't know what to tell you. The track.
I mean, the stage.
Anyway, remember my trailer I told you about this game? The one that everyone hated and justifiably so?
I don't think everybody hated that.
I think a lot of people hated it.
Well, I don't want to trash on another channel or video or
but
anything.
They seem to really go out of their way to trash Crash Bandicoot.
But that's
like, unnecessarily so.
But that's the whole point of that
channel.
but
they give praise to a game when it's needed though. And they didn't really give any that Crash deserved.
Well, they didn't.
No, not really. It was just all trashing them.
Oh. But, you know, that's kind of like the whole point of those videos, you know, to find satirical things about a video or a video game.
I suppose, though, but this one seemed like way meaner than it typically did.
Really?
I'm already going to miss the gems. I'm gonna pass in those TNT crates.
So you mean it was completely uncalled for?
Yeah, it was uncalled for.
Oh, so right.
But as I was saying, the one thing they did got right is Crash is basically Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, that's what I was about
to say. You know, it starts off in a very natural place and it ends in a very machinery place.
You have an anthropomorphic main character and a mad scientist who takes little animals to do his bidding.
Yeah. Did you know that this game was originally called Sonic's Ass in terms of like the beta stages when they were testing it?
They called it Sonic's Ass?
Yeah, just for like when they were beta testing it.
Why did they call it that?
Just for fun. They weren't gonna release it under that name, but
they just knew back then. It's like we're kind of copying a lot of stuff.
I mean, everyone was trying to get on the mascots thing back then.
Yes, they were. So whatever mascots do we... Oh, you want to end it here?
I mean, we're a little time. We'll keep talking about whatever we're talking about here next time, guys. It was good to be back, though, guys. Yeah. See you next time.
Next time. Set the goddamn...